Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Out here on the short course at Orange County National. Wanted to talk you through some keys when we're hitting flighted shots. When we have track bait here, it gives us a little bit more insight of what's happening. So with this shot, I got about 120 yards to that pin, and it's just a small breeze into, not much. But I'm just gonna walk you through if I wanted to hit like a 3/4 type shot, some of the keys I would have. So if my normal aim was here, when I'm going flighted, I'm going to open my baseline a little bit, because usually when we're hitting a flighted shot, we're hitting down on the ball a little bit more. That downward attack, it's only one club, but that downward attack is going to also shift the circle of our swing slightly to the right. So that little shift of my feet left, even though it looks like I'm aimed left, with a little more attack, it's going to help that ball not curve too much. It might still draw a little bit for me, but I'm just going to open my baseline a little bit. I don't really choke up on the club. I'm just going to do it more through the length of my swing. You can definitely choke up on the club. You know, you can go an inch down and that's going to give you a different number. 2 inches down, it's going to give you a different number. But then what's going to happen is your posture at address is going to start to change a little bit. So keep those in mind. Some people it might help, some people it might hurt. So play around with that for you. So if I get set up in here, so I go, first I'm going to go normal. So that's my standard aim. Then I'm going to drop my lead foot back a little bit. And then for me, I'm going sort of shoulder to shoulder with a pretty aggressive swing here, and trying to hit it with not too much curve at that pin. Little pressure is going to stay a little bit more on my lead side when I do it also. So that one's holding the wind nicely. Hit a great shot in there. Super happy with that one. I had to work a little bit through impact. Let's see the numbers there. So it's reading face slightly open. I'm gonna hit one more, see if it gets it didn't get all the data there. I just might have it slightly off center. Let me just move up a little. All the numbers now. See if I can hit one that good. So stance a little open, a little bit more narrow, pressure a little bit more lead side, and then just move from that 3/4 to 3/4 swing. So you can see a little more divot there. I pushed that one just a touch, it's still gonna be fine. Just a touch right of the hole. Let's see if I got some numbers there. There we go. So we had 7 down attack, so plenty of attack. My path was still 3 from the inside, even though my stance was a bit open. That's more my pattern, a little bit more from the inside typically on those shots. So I could even be a little more open or be a bit more aggressive with my pivot through the shot if I wanted to minimize that path a little bit. Impact point was good. It showed carry at 126, so just a little bit into the wind. I don't have it normalized now, so with no wind it would have been, let's see if it would have went a little further. Let me just check that. So no wind, about 130 on that sort of shoulder to shoulder swing. This is my pitching wedge, probably 145 normal. A couple keys, and you can see even though my stance was open, my club still was tracking from the inside. So play around with that, see what the ball's doing, see if it's curving. If it's drawing too much, you could open that baseline a little bit more or pivot a little more aggressive. If it's fading, you might be one that you're gonna stay a little bit more square. So play around with that, use those keys to help you understand how to hit the flighted shot a little bit better.